Robbery that just happened at 3250 Highway 10 East at Starbucks. A male came in, said, "God forgive me," and then took some money. The complainant was sounding and took off.
That was dispatch audio you just heard out of Moorhead last night, where a man allegedly got away with cash from the Starbucks on Highway 10.
Police tell us 52-year-old Abraham Cozy is in custody after that incident. It happened around 7 p.m. Police say he took the cash out of the register and drove off. Authorities caught up with him shortly after in the 2400 block of 20th Street South.
Moorhead PD tells us they performed a successful pit maneuver and Cozy was taken into custody. He's being held at the Clay County Jail for felony fleeing in a motor vehicle as well as misdemeanor theft.